Hello world, welcome to MBU Unfiltered, where I talk about almost anything. This video would be Conspiracy Stuff 25. Just going over a couple things. Who's watching humans, Jade Helm stuff, fraud chi, and something crazy in 1943. Alright, so just who's watching humans. I was just thinking about it one day. Oh, yeah, don't worry about that little glare on the bottom left corner. It's just me. Yeah, whatever. Y'all just wondering because people always are being watched. And I just be wondering, who's watching humans? And at first I was thinking, well, of course, other humans, you know what I'm saying? Mass surveillance that's been going on for the last whenever. So other humans, of course. But then, I was thinking, like, what else? And of course, so I think it is possible. Oh, artificial intelligence, I think it's possible, like Ultron, or I don't know if you've ever seen Her, or I don't know, Ex Machina, or artificial intelligence. But yeah, I think there's a form of non-human, or like a man-made Frankenstein, pretty much, that's cyber smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's Frankensteins that's made of just bullshit, or just put together different parts of other creatures, probably, but for sure technologically, like Alexa and Siri, of course. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, all right, well, what else? And then, of course, animals are watching humans. You know what I'm saying? They see us all the time, so But then I was thinking, all right, what else could be watching us? And of course, other forms of life that ain't from Earth. I'll just leave it at that, because then that can go from types of spirit, intergalactic, you know what I'm saying, just all types of non-Earth like forms of life that's watching us like a motherfucker too, probably thinking these motherfuckers crazy as fuck fighting over this and that, or bullshit that don't really matter. All right, let me see. Was that it? I think so. Yeah, so just other forms of consciousness that's not a artificial human or animal. But yeah, I was just always wondering that, like, man, who the fuck is watching us? Well, let me see, just a couple things. Let me see. Okay, so here go that Jade Helm stuff. In 2015, they were doing these little exercises, and what tripped me out is, was this Abbott was saying, Russians was wanting to dominate the information space. I'm like, yeah, they probably got a lot of blackmail files on celebrities, politicians, and shit like that. And yeah, but I mean, ain't no telling, but that out of nowhere military exercises should always raise eyebrows in the streets. All right, and then they go Frauchi, bro. This is who I think he is, bro. That boy Palpatine from goddamn Star Trek and shit, bro. Cause like he was in politics or whatever. He was on, you know what I'm saying? Like the evilest of both sides and shit. And that's what I think. Like Fauci's the real life version of his motherfucking Palpatine and shit. But to each his own. And then this just to trip me out. Just doing my whatever research in the streets. And in 1944, this famine in India. It was funny that, not funny, but just trippy. 3 million people, they died due to malnutrition or disease. But it was just saying that, what tripped me out was, it says, many famines are a result of inadequate food supply, but this one wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I think, and it say around here, what was this, in 1943 and around World War II, and I'm like, bro, they were probably experimenting around the whole world with different diseases and this and this and that. So they probably sprayed something in the air or did something to these motherfuckers to make, 3 million or more, up to 3 million or more people dying and stuff, and it wasn't due to shortfall in food production. So I'm just like, bro, the motherfuckers was experimenting, not just wherever they say World War II was mainly. I'm like, bro, probably around the whole world they were doing different bullshit. You know what I'm saying? To where that famine is probably one of many in the 40s that, probably swept under the rug, or, how these evildoers do, or at least some do. But just a little something, something, man. Conspiracy Stuff 25. Should y'all be cool? Keep your stress low. Don't be scared of nothing. Be prepared for everything. Peace.